Now, a lot of ladies think men only recognize a big booty and a smile. Now, that may be true. That may get you some head turns. And yes, a woman can turn some heads when she has her hair done and with an outfit she has on. True, all true. But for real, what kind of men is she attracting? What kind of men is that person pulling in? Now, a pretty face and a big booty might get you in for a minute. But for the right man, it's more than just looks. Ladies, what you may not realize is that men be watching how you carry yourself around everybody. Men watch how you move, they watch how you talk, and they watch how you carry yourself. And that is what really keeps a man's attention, and it's what keeps the right man around. Now, that's what we're talking about today. There are some everyday habits that turn men off, like being overly clingy or talking loud on the phone. But there are a few things that you might not have been thinking about. There are a few things that might surprise you, and that's exactly what we're getting into today. Hello, I am Davina, and I am the relationship guru, and welcome to Ask the Guru Tuesday. Now, every week, I will dive into questions that explore how our relationships connect with people and the world around us. We will keep it real, raw, and relatable. We keep it real here. So thank you for being here. And you already know what to do to show me some love. Click the two buttons for like and subscribe. So, let's jump into this juicy topic right now. Now, let me say this again for the people in the back. Let me break it down again. The way you speak, your attitude, and your presence is the real game changer when it comes to attracting a man who is built for something serious. Now, if you always talking slick and disrespectful about folks and having a nasty attitude, that is a major red flag. Ain't nobody trying to vibe with disrespect like that. It is not cute. Now, there are some everyday things that men find unattractive about women, including being too clingy, talking loud over the phone, and being rude to people. Now, also, there are some other things that men find unattractive that you might be surprised to know that men find these things unattractive. Now, listen up. These are some gems and jewels to level up on. These are some things to check yourself on. Number one, bad hygiene. Have you ever had a man look at you and say, your hair is looking a little rough? Or maybe suggest to you that you try a different perfume? Yeah, ouch, that stings. Shots fired, right? It can be embarrassing. But here's the thing. Men notice. Men notice everything. And oh, yes, you best believe they see everything. Sometimes they peep more than we do. If you are rocking the same wig for too long, trust me, they notice. If you have dry, crusty lips, trust me, they notice. If you have hair peeking out from your pits and your parts, they notice. That's the kind of stuff men check for but won't say out loud. They will just fall back. They will become less interested. So do yourself a favor, ladies. Before you roll out of the house to a meeting, on a date, or anywhere outside of your home, make sure you look good and make sure you smell good. Make sure your whole look from head to toe and how you are smelling is hitting on point. Check your pits and your parts. Now, I know I'm always quoting stuff my parents would say. So here's another one that my mother would say. By the time you smell yourself, everyone else been smelling you on the backdraft. Now, for real, you have your whole look and your whole smell together. Get it together. Have it snatched. It says, I got it together. And real men recognize real women. Number 2, being bratty and selfish. One thing that will turn a man all the way off is when a woman acts like she doesn't care or is not even listening in a conversation, especially when he is talking. That whatever attitude, that ain't nothing ever right attitude. Yes, it screams self-centered. It is selfish. And a selfish woman moves for her own gain, period. She makes choices like she's the only one that matters. There is no teamwork, no consideration, just control, manipulation, and straight up taking without ever giving back. Now, those kinds of toxic traits are major red flags. No real man's going to want to lock in with a woman who carries herself like that. Now, he might kick it with her for a minute, but trust me, he's not going to stay for the long haul. So if you really want to be an attractive woman who stands out, show some heart. Be thoughtful, be present, and care about the people you are around and that are around you. That selfish type of energy, that brattiness, that is probably on the top of the list of what men do not want. Now, number 3, excessive drinking. Now, look, you gotta know what alcohol really does to your brain and how it makes you think. When you overdo it with the alcohol and you start getting loud and acting a fool, trying to prove you not drunk when everybody can clearly see that you are, and you popping off at the mouth when you sloppy drunk and you should just be chilling. Ain't no man trying to deal with a woman who's always sloppy off alcohol. That's the kind of thing that will have him pulling back real quick. Now, don't get it twisted. If you can handle a drink or two, that's cool. If you can handle your drink. Now, I get it. You may want to sip on something after work, on the porch, just chill. But when you are sloppy every day or every weekend, like it's a everyday thing or an every weekend thing, like you need to kick back a few just to function every day, that is a major red flag. And again, excessive drinking and bragging about being drunk all the time is a real major turnoff for a lot of men, for real, for real. Number 4, how are you with your family? Men get turned off real quick when a woman is out here clowning with her own family in public. Why you out here brawling with your own family? That ain't cute. It is straight up messy. People start backing off when they see that energy. Because ain't nobody trying to be around. Don't nobody want to be around someone who is always talking down to the people that raised them. Real talk. Dragging your family down, it does not earn you respect. It makes people lose respect for you, including your man. Number 5, lack of confidence. These brothers ain't feeling a woman who moves like she's scared of her own voice. If you cannot look someone in the eye or speak up for yourself, that's a turnoff. What is a real flex? What is real confidence? Is a woman who can hold her ground, That's the one who gets respect, and that's the one who gets the flex. That's the real flex. When you are walking in your confidence and you don't second guess your worth or shrink in a relationship, you set the tone. But if you are always doubting yourself, that energy shows. And trust me, men can pick up on that real quick. Confidence is just attractive and it is necessary. Now, men peep the whole package. Like I said, if your hygiene ain't right, you stay looking sloppy, you turned up every weekend, you got a stink attitude and no confidence. Trust me, that's a real recipe for a quick, no, I'll pass. That will get you passed over for any serious man real quick. The real ones, the real men, wants a woman who carries herself with pride, moves with purpose, and brings good energy. Keep it clean, keep it cute, and most importantly, know your worth and walk in it. That's what keeps them coming back. I am talking about what I know, loved ones. Now drop a comment and let me know what you think. Share this video with others. Thank you so much for tuning in today, family, and please show me some love by tapping those two buttons called like and subscribe so you will never miss a chance to connect with me here. Now stay locked in, and I'll catch y'all next time. Ciao for now.